today, we're going to work on an ancient laptop. It is a Dell Latitude C610 series. And what has happened inside is the CMOS battery, which keeps the settings for, the motherboard, the hard drive, and everything, has went dead. And it can't even keep the time. That's one of the most important things you want it to do, is to keep the time so you can do Windows updates and so it doesn't corrupt the operating system. So in this situation, here's what it's done. If you can look at the laptop screen over here, you might need to get a little bit closer to where it says Dell. It says invalid configuration, please run setup, set the time of day. Well, no matter what you do, you can it says push F1 to continue, and this says Windows 2000, so it's going to try to load up the operating system. And it's going to get the BSOD, which means blue screen of death. So what I've already done is I went to the internet, or the interwebs, whatever you want to call it, and I've ordered a replacement CMOS battery. So what you're about to see is that was the blue screen of death, which what I have done already is ordered a replacement CMOS battery, which I have to take the laptop apart for, and then I have to extract the software off of there that's not corrupt, whatever they want to be saved, reinstall or install the CMOS battery, and then reinstall the operating system. I hope I'm being clear here. And this laptop came out in 1999? I don't know. It's an old laptop. It's old enough to vote, folks. So we're going to fix it right now. Now the first thing you want some tools. So I have a screwdriver set with these little bits, and it's a good thing to have. Make sure that the wall plug is unplugged and the battery has no charge, and the battery has no charge on this. So the first thing you want to do, down here everything is labeled, and you want to start on screen the memory plate. And also you'll see that you have to come closer. Just get closer here. So right here is going to be the memory plate. It has an M with a circle around it, and the keyboard of course has a K. Make sure all these are unscrewed. Then you pull this plate up and lay it to the side, and then this reveals the memory right here. This is the memory. This is where a Wi-Fi card would go. This was in the early days of the Wi-Fi. And all the screws, which I've already took out, where the K's are, you take them out, and then you lay the screws, which there's 4 of them, to a place that you're not going to lose them. Then you turn the laptop back over, you open it up, and I have a little tiny screwdriver that you put here in the upper right hand corner where it has a notch. You lay this back, and real carefully you just pull this part up, the bezel, okay? That's what that's called. And I'm going to lay it to the side too. And then all the screws should be out of the keyboard now that holds the keyboard in. You just lift it up. Now don't lift it up all the way, just about an inch, because if you can see under here, there is a cable, like a ribbon cable, that holds the keyboard into place. Instead, just lay it backwards, and then if you can look right here, this is the battery that has went dead. This is the old CMOS battery. And you want to be careful when unplugging it. Can you see where it's plugged in right there to the laptop motherboard? You just kind of wiggle it just a little bit, and just like that, it is out of there. This is what holds your internal PC time and configurations in place. These will go dead after about 4 to 5 years. Usually these days you replace your laptop in that amount of time, but if you don't, then you don't. Okay, this is the new battery that has came in the mail that I ordered online. So we're going to do an opening of that baby right now. So, oh, it's a twin. Now, see, it's exactly the same, but this is a new one, as the other one is not. So what you want to do, it only plugs in one way, and you will plug it in to the motherboard just like the old one was, and you will set it in there. And then after this, you will be good for how long? Can you guys remember? Yes, another 4 to 5 years. So you put the keyboard back into place, then you put the bezel from the left first, put it back in until it kind of snaps. You can hear it. You close the lid on the laptop, then you turn it back over, and then you will put these screws in to where it says K, which that means keyboard. And these screws are actually going to go through the laptop, and they are going to get on the keyboard and tighten it. That's what holds your keyboard in on this model of laptop. There are 4 screws. So everywhere there's a K, go ahead and put a screw back in. K stands for keyboard if you haven't figured it out already. There, that one's tight. Don't over tighten it, guys. I know most of you guys know what the Avengers are, so you don't have to like have super strength like the Hulk and tighten them down that much. Just, you know, when it's flush and a little bit tight, not very much. You don't want to break anything. Then the 4th screw is going to go back here, and it's going to be tightened down. Now the next part, of course, is going to be putting the memory plate back on. Has these little tabs here, and you want to make sure that they go underneath where they're supposed to. And this snaps in, and then the M and K means memory and keyboard, so this is going to go tighten them both down until it's tight. You want to make sure that these are tight. That one's tight. And tighten this one. That is tight. So then you put the laptop back over to the top, and then this is the real test, guys, right here. You plug in the laptop with the AC adapter here in the back. So once it's plugged in, here's the old battery, CMOS battery. The new one is in. So we're going to see when it starts up. You want to feel that this is stable, but we're going to go into the BIOS. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that better with that turned out. It's going to say invalid configuration information. Please run setup. Time of day not set. Please run setup program. strike F1 to continue or F2 to run the setup utility. You want to run the setup utility. You go in here and you at least try to set the time of day and all your BIOS settings right. Today is July, and down here it will show you how to change the fields. Left and right will change it. Today is July the 28th of 2019. And I'm going to put Alt-P at the same time. And this BIOS lets me change the BIOS page settings, so I can see on each page if everything is set correctly. Looks like everything is set. Looks like the battery, not the CMOS battery, but the laptop battery is old and it's not going to hold a charge, which means I'm just going to have to keep it plugged in. Looks like everything is fine. I'm going to push escape. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to unplug the AC adapter. This is important to see if it's going to hold time. And I'm going to push the power button in and hold it in for 5 seconds so that any stored internal power will be gone from the laptop. Now here's the test right here, to see if it holds the configuration in time. You plug the laptop back in and then you turn it on, and then you see if it goes and tries to boot up, and it does. It does not say invalid configuration. That means it was a success.